Shalom. Before I get started, as always, I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, the elders of Great Millstone while learning this truth. Peace, blessings, salutations to the elect out there scattered abroad, pushing this truth on the four corners of the earth, risking their lives for freedom to do so. So, Brother Tazamak, coming back with a quick lesson. I'm going to call this lesson, They Are Not All Israel. Okay? And I'm gonna dig in more to what I'm referring to, and I'll go ahead and say it. In fact, the Lord is only dealing with the elect, and that's it. The Lord is not dealing with all Israel. Okay, just because you wake up to the fact that you're Israelite, that doesn't mean you're gonna get beamed up on a chariot. Okay, that doesn't mean you're gonna have the first dominion. Okay, because the elect is gonna have the first dominion in the kingdom. Okay, yes, the 2/3 are going to be born there, but they're going to be reborn through the 1/3. And you got to be able to receive that. The 2/3 are going to be reborn through the 1/3. Okay, because we're going to have more than one wife, and we're going to be, I'm going to be honest, we're going to be popping them. Okay, we might have 100 women pregnant at one time, so it's not going to take no time for the 2/3 to be reborn, but they're going to be reborn in their right mind. Okay, because now they're slated for destruction. Okay, now they're slated for destruction because of forsaking the Heavenly Father. They don't want to follow the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of their ability. Okay, they don't want to be able to turn back from their wicked ways, like it says in the book of Ezekiel. I think could be the 18th chapter, if I'm not mistaken, or the 12th, one of them. If it says, if that wicked man turned back from his wicked ways, then the Lord will forgive us, in so many words. Okay? Not all Israel is willing to do that. They're caught up in the mirth of the land. They're caught up on these other philosophies. So the Lord is only dealing with the elect whom he pulled out the world. Whom he pulled out the world, because we was involved in that too at one point. Okay? I'm going to start off in the book of Romans, the 9th chapter. In the 6th verse, and it reads, "Not as though the word of the Most High have taken none effect, for they are not all Israel which are of Israel." And it says, "Not as though the word of the Most High have taken none effect." So we're the only ones that follow the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of our abilities. Okay, we're the ones that only follow the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of our abilities, the elect. Okay, the 1/3. You won't have the believers, but I'm talking about the elect, on down to the believers. Okay, more specifically the elect. But we're the ones that follow the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of our abilities. Okay, and it says, "For they are not all Israel which are of Israel." Okay, meaning that everybody's not of the elect. Okay, just because you're Israelite, that does not mean you're part of the 1/3. And they don't even speak about this in regular churches, let alone these demonic congregations eating pork all the time. They're not going to tell you that. Everybody can make it. Just eat a pork plate. They're gonna lead you. They're gonna lead you to the slaughter, man. Okay, the law is not done away with. You can't eat abominable foods. You can't commit sin blindlessly. You got to try to keep the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of your ability. That's what's going to make the distinction between a 1/3 and a 2/3. And I mean, on top of that, you got to be chosen. But what's that saying? I forgot how it goes, but that's the distinction. That's the distinction. We follow the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of our ability. We're feeding the sheep. We're keeping the high holy days. We changed how we think. We changed how we move for this truth. Okay? I'm going to go to the book of Galatians next. Okay, I'm going to go to Galatians 6. And I'm going to go to the 16th chapter. Okay. Galatians 6 and 16, it reads, and as many as walk according to his rule, peace be on them, and mercy upon the Israel of the Most High. And, when it says peace be on them, that's what we say. We say shalom, peace and greetings. Peace be unto you, Salakia. We say shalom. Okay? That's what that is. And it says, and mercy. Okay? And upon the Israel of the Most High. That's another word for the elect. Okay? And upon the Israel of the Most High. That's another word for the elect. Okay? So we're going to receive mercy in the end. Everybody else is not going to receive mercy. The first act of mercy was us getting this word, man. Us getting pulled out the world. Okay, and then building on our foundation, having faith and works. Not just saying, oh, I believe he was a so-called black man with an afro, and now I'm going to get delivered. No, we acted on our faith. We have the works to back it up, man. We don't just say we're Israelite, hoping that we're going to make it. We follow the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of our ability. Okay? I'm going to go to the book of John next. 17th chapter. The 9th verse. It reads, this is Yahweh Shai speaking, and it says, I pray for them, I pray not for the world, okay, but for them which thou hast given me, for they are mine. That's talking about the elect. It doesn't mean literally everybody in the world like they tell you in church. That word world in the Greek is cosmos. Okay, one of the definitions is a orderly arrangement. Okay, and you also got one of the definitions, if I'm not mistaken, is a multitude being alienated from the Heavenly Father, and we know who that's talking about. Okay, you got the 1/3 and you got the 2/3. Okay, we're the 1/3, the elect. Starting off with the elect on down. Okay, because you're gonna have a great multitude it talks about in Revelation the 7th chapter. But we were who Yahweh Shai sacrificed himself for, not everybody in the whole goddamn world. That's why we look up words, so you can get more edification of the scriptures, man. They don't tell you this in the seminary schools. They don't tell you this in Sunday school service. The real church is on the street, man. Just like in ancient times. Elder Manana Zagba just did a video. A couple other brothers, elders did videos, and brothers did videos on if Yahweh Shai was in the camp. Of course he was. And he was the head of the camp, So camps have been around since the ancient world. Okay, the church has been on the street since the ancient world, man. And that sacrifice he made was for us, for the elect, not the whole world. Again, okay. I'm gonna go to the book of Jeremiah next. The 2nd chapter, and I'm going to go to the 21st verse. Alright. Jeremiah 2 and 21, and it reads, Yet I have planted thee a noble vine, wholly a right seed. How then art thou turned into the degenerate plant of a strange vine unto me? That's the 2/3, man. We were supposed to be set apart from the jump, man. We weren't supposed to be acting and behaving like these heathen nations, taking on their other philosophies. You guys are strangers to the Heavenly Father. Who the hell is this, man? The Lord created us to be a special people. I tell you that in Deuteronomy the 7th chapter, the 6th verse, man. The Lord is furious. Furious. This place is at an all-time high in wickedness, man. What the hell about to come up, this stupid ass Christmas thing? Putting presents under the fucking tree? Eating a sugar cookie with milk? Pagan holiday, man. New Year's Eve, that ain't the real New Year's. The real New Year's is in springtime. Everything is dying right now. They do everything opposite. A day is supposed to start at midnight. That's when everybody sleep. They do everything the opposite. Okay? And you guys stupid and following, man. Well, my wife said I had to celebrate it. Yeah, your wife gonna get you destroyed, man. I can get that in Exodus. You know, if his wife goes with the master and he go with her, they both should be taken. They both gonna get fucking destroyed. That's roughly paraphrasing it, by the way. Okay? I'm gonna close with this. Where is it? I'm closing the book of Zechariah. When you're on these demons, we got to bring this out always. Okay? Never get sold. Straight to the point. Zechariah 13 and verse 8. And it says, and it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Lord, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein. Okay? 2/3 got to go. 1/3 is going to get delivered. Alright? Point blank period. You guys are not all of Israel. Just because you're Israelite don't mean you're going to get a guaranteed spot on the chariot. Okay? You got to walk the walk, not just talk the talk. Oh, I'm an Israelite, I believe. It don't work that way. It's not that easy, man. Okay? Lord's word, this was an edifying lesson. With that, I'm going to say shalom.